Well, football is, of course, ultimately just a game, but for the next 2 hours, it might not feel like that. The stadium is full of noise and energy. This certainly matters. Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. The action has already started. Well, Fabio Cannavaro may not be a giant in physical terms, Jim, but his reputation, his presence are as imposing as they come.
Yeah, he's proved positive that being a top-class centre-half isn't all about physicality and height. You know, he's only 5'9", but he's imperious in the air. It just goes to show the importance of how he reads the game, the anticipation, the positioning.
And he's certainly onside here. Oh, he'd have done well to reach that. And that's clear-cut. It's a free kick. Stojkovic. It's Wilshere. And here's Batistuta. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Batistuta showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite... Oh, Aubameyang! Oh, that was no routine save.
Aubameyang is offering a wry smile there.
Indonesia with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. And now they can spring out of defence. A poorly directed kick from the keeper, he's given it away. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but
it's Drogba! Well, now it's a race for the ball. Oh, what has happened here? Aubameyang crosses. They've scored! A momentary lapse, mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
Welcome to the reality of modern football, Peter. You get press from the front and you have no time on the ball whatsoever. You can't afford to switch off for a moment.
Indonesia finding themselves unexpectedly behind. Looking to play him in, and he whips it in. Well read, and the danger is averted. Gabriel gets across to intercept that. Ooh, a delicate chip through. Drogba! Drogba! And it's hit the woodwork and out! Nice control. Played in deep. And it's hoisted clear. Crossed in again. It's a mighty effort! Firm header just off target.
That's a great attempt, although he clearly feels he should have done better with it.
Wilshere. And here's Mbappe. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. 1-0 the score. And he's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. Just a talking to, I think. Yes, it is. It's a good 30, 35 yards out, this. It's loose now and they want to get it back. Oh, he's been caught on it here. That looks a good cross. Zaire Emery can so cleverly bypass the press. Hazard goes hurtling down that left-hand side. Stood up well to him there. Cannavaro did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. And it's Stojkovic. Rijkaard defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Park Ji-sung. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Now it's Drogba. Drogba, nice looking ball. That's a shade optimistic. Challenge just a bit on the firm side. Hazard. Vardiol. Crosses it into the area. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Aims beyond the defence.
Zaire Emery really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Oh, well played. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Roberto Carlos, just like so many of his contemporaries, is proving very good at driving forward. And he was quick to react. And it's gone back to the keeper.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Wilshere. Knocks it into space. And he's away. He's dealt with that really well. And we've reached half-time. Well, there were plenty of talking points in that first half, but just the one goal. It's still anybody's game here.
On the evidence of what we've seen, they're worth their lead. There was genuine intensity and purpose behind what they brought to the game. I think they'll want a strong start just after the break, though, to force the issue that bit more.
Today. Please look at the screen for
Indonesia
information
at
on how to
half-time
find your
with a
way
slender
around this
one-goal
stadium.
lead.
Substitutions taking place.
That gets things going for the second half. Indonesia carrying a one-goal lead. Right, oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. And the referee has shown him a yellow card. Looks to me as though this is probably a little too far out for a shot. It's Park Ji-sung. Park Ji-sung touches it back.
Well, he just didn't have any support.
Now it's Drogba. Now it's Aubameyang. Engages and forces him off the ball. He's shifting through the gears here. Looking for options for movement. Aubameyang is a player who's always giving defenders headaches. Ball swung in. And that's been repelled. Pele. Still no way through. The defending here is resolute. And it's crossed into the middle.
Oh, how that cross missed everyone is an absolute mystery to me. It warranted a finishing touch.
Now it's Batistuta. Park Ji-sung. Neymar tries to play it through. Khan gets it away. And smartly reclaimed. Indonesia are still that goal to the good. And it's Pele! Baresi getting this one clear. And it's Rodri. Now it's Neymar. Neymar! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Neymar really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Pass somewhat off target. Rodri. Passing is crisp and sharp. Neymar. Now it's Batistuta.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
And it's Roberto Carlos. Tries to pass it through. Not the most accurate pass. And here's Batistuta.
Indonesia really are going for it here, Peter. Now it's just a matter of sustaining the effort.
They're coming again and again.
A lucky break would certainly help their cause now. Yeah, he may feign to shoot and just play it into the box.
So, Jim, what are you thinking?
There's a lot of football still to be played, Peter, so ideally they need to maintain an attacking endeavour. They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
It's come through and he's had a quick look inside. Big chance, corner. Indonesia are looking to go forward now. Cannavaro cuts out the pass. Strokes it back. Aubameyang. Neymar. Played back in. Oh, that was vital. And this is Hazard.
I think the message here is quite clear, Peter. They want another one and will seemingly keep going until they get it.
Adams does really well to win the ball there. Well read, nice interception. And it's Neymar. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Substitution for Indonesia, number 97, Aubameyang.
Indonesia leading here by this still precarious 1-0 margin.
Coming on the field, number
Pelé.
9, Bale. Number 23,
Now it's Bale.
David Villa.
Indonesia have turned up with a human blockade. This is top defence. Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Well, there's the clearance.
Well, it's probably safe to say now, Peter, that it's going to be all about game management from here.
Oh, well cut out, no margin for error there at all.
Indonesia truly seem to be at loggerheads in trying to sort this out. Is it the passing or the movement that's the problem? I think both.
Expertly cut out, really nicely done. Taken back almost at once. Whistle's gone, and they've got themselves a free kick.
Substitution for Indonesia, number 33.
I think we've got just about enough time for this free kick.
Coming on
The keeper is ultra busy in trying to just get everything in order.
Chance, surely! Oh, just lacked a decent finish. Confirmation that there will be 2 minutes stoppage time. And that is it. The referee has seen enough. Indonesia have done it. Their solitary strike ultimately... Well, football is, of course, ultimately just a game, but for the next 2 hours, it might not feel like that. The stadium is full of noise and energy. This certainly matters. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. So that's got things underway. Well, 2014-15 certainly provided some terrific highlights for Lionel Messi's career showreel. Many claimed it was his best season ever. He did, of course, win the treble. And, Jim, it doesn't get a whole lot better than that.
Well, one of the pinnacles of his club career, Peter.
And what stood out for you?
His performance against Madrid's other team was just stunning, especially when you look back that they played him 6 times the previous season and didn't win once. So he just took them apart with his usual
Chance! Now he's got space here. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Floated through. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
He's had it taken off him.
Well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker in his...
Just about within shooting range. Good strike, quite an alarm. Couldn't squeeze it through. No, it's Hazard.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
He made it look a bit predictable.
He's had a shot! Oh, it's fallen loose again! He's delivered all right! And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Well, it still had to be finished off, so well done to the goal scorer, but the keeper should have done a lot better.
So we have our breakthrough.
Yeah, but I think they all know too well that things are far from done here, and while there's never a good time to be caught out, you definitely don't want it to be now.
Now it's Messi. Nice sequence of passes, this. Oh, that's sweet, almost telepathic.
Indonesia are really in a position where patience and prudence will serve them best. Time's on their side.
Messi. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Belletti. Crossed into the box. And it's Rodri. Indonesia looking to pass their way through.
Just as I thought, Peter, it looks like this is a side that's setting themselves up for a counter-attack.
Yeah, stand by for the early ball, the big one over the top.
Yeah, and those that are up top, Peter, have to be willing to chase. And, of course, those in midfield have to be ready now to recycle.
And they have got just the right players for that. That's the keeper's ball. And now they can spring out of defence. Romario, skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. Adams gets rid without sophistication. And here's Messi. Well, he's seen that early. Used a certain sixth sense. Rijkaard. And here's Drogba. He's in a great position here. And this is Hazard. Hazard with the delivery.
OK, it didn't quite come off. The execution, I think, needs a retry, maybe with a better outcome.
Now it's Shevchenko. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. And he welcomes it. There's the shot! It's a goal! They have done it! They have their equaliser!
Well, they were starting to look more and more threatening, Peter, so this comes as no surprise. The fans here are pretty fired up now.
One moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
The danger was always there, Peter. We all knew they'd be pouncing on any slip or any sort of indecision. They need to sharpen up or it's going to happen again.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, I'd happily watch this every week, Peter. This is exactly what you want from a big game. That's just playing it safe and simple.
Belletti. And Adams. Rodri. Rijkaard. Not the most accurate pass. Shevchenko. That's an imaginative pass. Romario. Beckenbauer. An uncompromising challenge. Great build-up. It all deserved a better ending.
He did well there, held his run enough to ensure he didn't stray offside.
Corner number 2 then.
Ci sarà un minuto di recupero.
Messi finds himself offside. Now it's Messi. Aimed beyond the defence. Tries to pass it through. And it's half-time here. So it's all square. Neither side has been able to make a telling difference, but it hasn't been for the lack of trying. Any opinion you'd like to express on the first half?
Indonesia will be pretty happy with the way they've performed so far. They remained calm after going behind, and they were able to raise the intensity, get their equaliser. So this isn't bad at all.
So in they come for the break with nothing to separate them. The score 1-1. So we're into the second 45. Driving forward. Knocks it into space. Decent chance! Oh, he's brought him down, and it is a penalty. Indonesia present their opponents with the best possible chance here. The ball is on the spot. Here we go. It's hit the crossbar. Pedri! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. That is ended up in no man's land. And here's Messi. Tries to play it through. That's an excellent interception. David Villa. Now it's Drogba. Looking to play him in. He's through, now is he in? It's Drogba! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. Oh, what has happened here? That's a throw. Shevchenko. Pedri. Shevchenko is in a really good position out wide. Oh, that's wonderful alertness. Baresi. Oh, and they're quick to press here, right on top of them. Bastoni calmly anticipates. Odo. That could spell trouble. Now it's Villa. David Villa. And the shot! They've scored! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward! It was casual, it was careless, and it has proven costly.
Yeah, they were made to pay for not moving the ball smartly enough through a very strong pressing wave.
Indonesia take the lead.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again.
Tchouaméni cuts it out. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And here's Romario, looking for option, and he shoots! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Pedri really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
So, third corner of the game. And the shot! remarkable, all square in a matter of moments.
Yeah, and analysis of the goal should take a back seat to the importance of a committed reaction. This is wonderful to watch.
So all square, and not for the first time.
You've got...
David Villa!
What a cracking save from the keeper. That may turn out to be a pivotal moment.
Great vision. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
Played back in. Beckenbauer. And it's Otto. And it's Tchouaméni. Now that looks a decent ball. Rijkaard. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. He's being urged to shoot. Shevchenko showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Drogba might just make this. Messi. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. And here's Romario. Passing is crisp and sharp. Oh, he's caught him there, it's a free kick. There could be trouble here, but for now the referee is keeping his cards in his pocket. We have got changes here, from both sides in fact. Oh, he's pulled off a fine save.
Absolutely terrific, terrific reflexes, goalkeeping at its very best.
Indonesia have now used up all but one of their substitution windows. He's going for goal! And somehow he managed to miss it.
It's a very watchable game, isn't it? Any goal from here could well be the winner. Well, look, they know they've got a height advantage, and it's time for them to use it.
And that should get the job done.
Well, there's no doubt that they want to win this, Peter. They'll have to maintain the energy and dynamism until the very end, though.
Hazard was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. And it's Messi. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him. I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them.
Goes for a shot! Good run, lovely take, but that is where it stopped.
Drogba has every reason to be disappointed after being played in so well. The gaffer won't let him forget that.
Ambitious ball here. Oh, that pass isn't the best.
Well, they shouldn't be dawdling at this stage. They need to get the ball in the mixer, and quickly.
And here's Cristiano Ronaldo.
Il quarto uomo indica
Bastoni
4
gets
minuti
across
di
to
recupero.
intercept that. Can he get on the end of this? Great ball if he can get there. It's Drogba! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played. Well, in my opinion, set pieces are 50-50 moments, and this is a rather big one, and it all depends on the service.
Drogba! Worth a try. Shame about the outcome.
Well, there wasn't much else on there, so why not have a crack? So nearly paid off too.
Well seen. Saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Chouameni. Now, can they get him away? Asa! It's a loose ball. And the referee brings it to a close. Well, nothing to separate the sides in the end. Not for the want of desire, drive or determination. No complaints. So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
Well, a decent draw, Peter, with a good mix of action and plenty of talking points, and it ended with the right result, in my opinion.
So many thanks to Jim Beglin. That's all we have time for. Good evening to you.